Hello and welcome to my Cat Chat Road to 1000. It's the end of the weekend, so let's get one more game in before the week properly ends, and hopefully a good game. We still have the same goals as yesterday or the last couple of days. We will not get our mood half affected by the game, and we will try not to blunder. So that's the rules. Pebbles, I need you to get out of the way. We do have Sky here. She's the emotional support cat on duty today. I hope she knows it. And then let's find ourselves an opponent. I'm guessing we will be white today. Yes. I will still play the London. I have practiced the Jobava already a little bit. But I first want to get through all the short and sweet course lines. I think I'm halfway through. We need to protect this pawn. And until then, I think I'm still sticking with the old, even though it's very tempting to try it out already. Any danger here? We just quickly check. The queen can come out, but then I will bring out the pawn, I guess. Interesting game. Is this a known modern defense with 1d4? I think modern defense is one of those universal ones that you can apply to any opening. So we now... I guess the engine again wants me to do this, but I think I'm gonna bring out this knight. Or should I bring... Yeah, I bring out this knight, I think maybe. I mean, I'm already out of book, so I'm just trying to make a mix of what I know about the London and just trying to play principled. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm developing my bishop. The question is to where. If I bring it here, maybe I can still push this pawn. Is there any danger of me getting stuck somewhere? I don't think so. They could take, I could take back. I think I'm gonna do this. Oh no, they cannot take. See, like, what is wrong with my eyes? Like, I again thought this was a diagonal. This happens a lot in the last few days. Okay, so taking this, they have 1, 2 attackers on this. If I take here... Oh no, they have 3. So I think I'm gonna attack their queen. Then they come here maybe. No, I think I will just withdraw to here and let them take if they want to. But they have 2 attackers on this, so I think this... Oh no, I also have 2. But I need to watch because, yeah, I'm not familiar with this opening, so there will be a lot of unfamiliar stuff happening, I guess. They're attacking this. They're just pushing pawns everywhere. But this also means I don't have a lot of spaces for my own pieces. So the question is, do I go here or do I go here? I'm thinking more here because this feels like I might be getting stuck here. On the other hand, then I cannot bring my knight here, but do I want to? I think because I don't want to think for too long. But it feels like I'm moving back a lot, like I'm losing a lot of... Geez, like they're really annoying. So thinking of going here. If they take, I take back. Do I have anything else I can do? I'm guessing they will come with this now. I just need to see how I get some kind of break into this. I mean, First of all, I need to see about castling, and then maybe if I castle here, then... But should I even be castling here if they have everything opened here and... Oops. And this is kind of closed off. Like, they are real pawn pushers. So I'm thinking of just taking this one. I don't think I have any other good options. Or do I? Mm, What if I do this? Then they cannot take with this. They could take with this. I could take back. Okay, so what do I do? Do I do this or do I just take? I think I'm just taking, because if I do this, they will just push another pawn. So doing this. And then I don't know if I should castle or if I should just push this pawn here. I kind of want to push this pawn first, but I also know I shouldn't neglect development. But again, I don't even know if this is good to castle here. But I think I'm doing this. Is there any danger of me doing this? I don't see it right now. Hi, Pebbles. What is this, Belgium? Yeah. I wanted to learn some flex through chess.com, but not always, but I very often forget to check where my opponent is from. Hi, Pebbles. I don't know if the microphone is picking her purring up. Oh wow, my heart rate is very high. Okay, so they added another defender, so they have 3 on this. I could also just push, but then the position is even more closed, I guess. So if I do this, they can do this. 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 I think I'm still, like, what I'm thinking right now is take here. I don't know if they would take with, oops, me and using the mouse. If they take like this, I'm thinking of attacking the king here. But if I do this and they do this, I could technically do this. No, I cannot do the same thing. But then I could take this and they take, and then I could do the same thing with the queen. So I think I'm going to do this because I need to open this up in some way, but I probably miscalculated something. Okay, they take with this. If I take here, they can also take with the queen. And then I do not have this check. This is what I didn't calculate. Maybe I'm just gonna leave that here. No, I cannot do that. The question is, do I now also want to attack this here? So I could maybe go here. No, I can't really. Should I just castle now, maybe? Right now I cannot go anywhere. I think I need to go somewhere else with my bishop. So I can maybe move my knight. So I'm really thinking still about going here. Because going here, again, they come down here. I don't know if I like this. Or do you think they would take with the pawn? But I cannot rely on this. And I don't want the queen here. I'm already 7 minutes behind, but I really don't know what to do. I think this is a critical point in time here. Maybe I just castle and see what they do? Or can they do something dangerous? Like, this looks attractive to me. But why? Why does it even look attractive? Again, because I can bring the knight here and here. But I can still do the same if I castle, right? It probably is a mistake. Like, I always castle at the wrong times. Okay. So now... I mean, I can still try and take this. Like, even if they come here, I can still go here. And then here. What about going here? And then here. Like, doing this and then going here. They could come here, and then I would just go back if they do that. Or should I not lose that time and just go back here right away? Let's go here. It's not protected there. I don't know, like, but I really... This is one of those moments where I just don't see anything good. So this was pretty much clear, so I'm going here now. That's not good. Like, I don't like all of this. Should I keep them from pushing forward? I can also... Do I want to break here? And they can still come here, but then I can take... Yeah, I think I'm gonna push here. Oh, shoot, I cannot take. Okay, but I can now withdraw here. But then if they come further, I have a bit of a problem. I don't like these pawn pushers. This is not a fun game. I need to learn how to deal with these pawns, like people who just press with pawns. Technically, that should be really bad, but they always get me with that kind of stuff. So I guess I should see that I bring my king to some kind of safety. How do I best do that? Wondering if I should come here with the queen first. Because I'm guessing they maybe back up their bishop with this next. I'm just in defense mode all the time, and that just isn't fun. I blundered again. I did not see the rook. Did not see the rook. I instantly want to give up. Like, I instantly want to give up because I'm losing a full rook. There's no way to prevent that. And I'm also 10 minutes behind, so this game is completely lost again. So what is the least worst move I can do here? I guess I don't want to give up my queen, so I will give up my rook. So I go either here or here. I'm guessing I go here. thinking of pushing this to maybe do something like this, but I cannot take here. So I need to think of something else. I could also use this. Um, yeah, they saw this. So if I do this, they take here, which is still fine. So what happens? I do this, they take, and I go here with my queen. And then they have to move the rook here. What else can I do? I don't have time to think for too long. Could also go here. This. Oops. I cannot use a mouse for the life of me. I'm doing this. Okay, so if I do this, they take here. If they take my queen, I can give a check. If they take my horse, I can give a check. Okay. Can give a check here. No, I cannot. Ah, shoot. That would have been too nice. So could go here. No, I cannot. I was so close to doing that thing again. Ah. Okay, I can take this, but then they can take this. Right now my queen is not attacked, so I can just leave it there. But I need to worry about this one. And maybe this one. I'm thinking about doing this. They take here. No, I cannot bring up the... No, that doesn't work. I only have 9 minutes left. I think I should protect my knight. I mean, I can also use this knight to attack, which also allows me to go here. So I think I'm doing this. If they take this, I take here, maybe, or something. So I'm doing this. I could also have given check. I didn't think about that. This pawn is also free currently. Okay, so if I give a check here now, they can take, I take, and they take, so we don't do that. I have this, another attack on this, but it's not a check. And I still have this check. Where can they go? Could go here maybe. And I also could just go here and take this pawn for now. But then I'm losing my bishop. But if I do this, losing my bishop, getting this, or then just attacking. So I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, this is actually also protecting this bishop. They could come here. I could give a check. But I need to calculate this. Like, if they come here, I give a check here. They move out of the way. What did they do? They took my pawn. So I think I'm giving this check. Or is there something better I can do? I also have this. 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 I have 6 minutes against their 22. That's crazy. And my emotional support cat is sleeping. Unacceptable. I actually also could have taken the bishop. Okay, so now I'm obviously taking the queen. Is it obvious? Okay. I think I'm now taking the bishop, or do I actually have a checkmate? I don't think so, right? If I go here. No, I think I'm gonna take the. Yeah, of course I'm taking the bishop because it's also a check. And now thinking of going here to get on this diagonal, but they can probably still protect this in some way. I could go here. Where can they go? They can go here. Then I can go here. Like, really, this is the only place they can go, correct? If I go here, they cannot take me. It's protected by this. So if they go here, I go here. They have to go somewhere else. I have to hurry up. Ah, yes! We ended the week on a win. Oh, I had lost all hope in between, so I don't think this was a good game. I think I did very well in the end game, I guess. But I must have really messed up in the middle game, but that's what we leave for the review. And analysis time. It looks like it wasn't such a bad game, at least if I look at the graph. But first, rating 749. We are 1 point away from 750, which was my super intermediate goal before getting back to the 800, before then going to the 1000. Let's see when that will happen. In any case, time usage was horrendous. Again, I hope I used my time well overall. I know there were some situations that I thought were difficult. Maybe they weren't. We will see maybe in the review if I understand stuff. We have 4 games without a queen blunder, and now let's dive into the details of the game. So the graph, it looks like I was, like, apart from maybe some mistakes here and there, like I was white, right? So I apparently had some mistakes, but overall the trend was just going upwards for me. I played with 81, yes. So we are above the 80s. Accuracy, my opponent was 66, so not too great. Let's see what they did. It didn't feel too bad. I think maybe they didn't do well in the end game, maybe. We had 2 grades, 3 book moves, a decent green zone. But okay, at least no mistakes, but 2 inaccuracies and 3 misses. I always hope that it's in the end game. where I'm still not great at seeing opportunities for mates, or they were just like relatively complex ones. But I played like a 1400, opponent like a 750. This always makes me a little bit less proud of my wins. Don't say they played badly. They played well. So we got a little bit of book in. Did she say anything about what the opening was? Not really. But I think they said they were playing modern defense against my London attempt. So it looks decent overall. I should have taken the pawn here right away instead of, like, why is that? I see this so often that that a minor piece is attacked and that I'm supposed to take a pawn then, because apparently I'm missing some follow-up that I have then to maybe get the points back. Let's just quickly see, maybe if I had taken here, why would they not take this? And I take this, okay. But they still have a point extra, so I never understand these, because maybe they are more mid-termish, long-termish advantages, and I will not be able to make use of those. So I did this. They wanted me to further withdraw. I was already feeling like any advancements that I had made through the opening, they were getting back because I was just withdrawing all of my pieces, and they wanted me to withdraw even further. But okay, so that was a mistake. They should have taken themselves. I would also not have thought this is a good idea if they do this. But yeah, this, and then they would have gained a pawn, right? So this was a great move, actually. Wouldn't have thought that. Yay, a good pawn move. We like those. I should have taken... This was one of the moments where I was thinking for such a long time. And I thought... I was afraid of them taking with the queen, right? Because yes, that's what they should have done. And I was worried about this position. They wanted me to attack the queen then. Okay, but I think that's fine. But I know that I usually don't pick the right moments to castle. That was a mistake. And I had a missed opportunity here. Wasn't I also thinking about this move? But yeah, it's not super obvious. I think apart from connecting the rooks, it's not super obvious. Maybe this in connection with this. Let's have a quick look. No, wait, they need to first do this move, and then if I do this, I do this, and then I do this maybe? Nope. What did they want me to do? Come with the rook. I don't know. Okay. So this was a missed opportunity. I think I was actually more thinking about bringing the bishop here instead of the queen. Missed opportunity by them. Going here was actually best then. Another best pawn push. They wanted me to go completely back here. I was happy that I stayed calm here and didn't, take or anything. I was so worried when this happened here. And I guess I must have made a mistake right around this time when I was losing my rook. Even though it wasn't as bad materially, I was surprised to see that I didn't end up with significantly less material. Yeah. This was the move. And I didn't see this threat with the rook. I didn't see the rook. I just was watching out. Is the queen already in any position to support this bishop? but I did not see that the rook was open. So I was thinking about this, right? Or I was thinking about where to bring my king to safety. I just didn't know what was best. And again, I was not seeing this, so I thought just having the queen here would be enough to protect this field. So that was just a blindness by me. But this was actually an inaccuracy. It's so funny. Like anytime, like I think, oh my god, they made such a great move, and I'm losing. That's actually not a good move. But I think I have a missed opportunity then, right? They still wanted me to just go down here, maybe to take back with the king, or I don't know. But they were getting material. They got 2 points. So why was this not good for them? I'm still leading overall. Like, how much actually changed? That's so funny. They lost advantage, if I look at the bar, by getting 2 points. And I know we've discussed this in the comments. Material isn't everything, but I still find it so surprising. And then this was a mistake. Did I use this mistake? Oh, I did. So this was a great move. But this was not bad. Yeah, I saw that this piece was hanging way, way, way too late. Such a shame because yeah, this would have been a nice check. Such a shame. But this was also a check. So not too shabby. This was a best move. Yeah, I was protecting this from getting taken by the queen, and at the same time I was attacking the bishop, so I did like this move. It's nice to see that this is actually appreciated by the engine. Taking a free thing, they didn't like it here. Wow, they wanted me. I didn't dare doing this, so they wanted me to take here. And I could have gotten it back. So if they take here, this, they do something, I get their queen. Sometimes I should continue to calculate, but I was already down so much time, and my instincts didn't see the opportunity. I think I sometimes calculate very long if I think that for some reason there is something good to get. I did not see this here, but this would have been nice. So yeah, missed opportunity, but then they made a mistake. And I gave another check, which was supported also by this, just in case they were taking here. I was considering this move, or did I see it after the fact? I don't remember. I did see this at some point in time, and I think I saw it before I made the move, but I thought this would be nicer to bring this closer to the action. That was a mistake, which made it a mate and 4, so I guess now we're getting some missed opportunities. Yeah, I'm materialistic, so I just grabbed stuff. This. And this maybe? Like, I'm not brave enough to trust my calculation skills. So yeah, so I cannot give this right away, so I guess... Oh, they wanted me to take with this. Yeah, of course, because it's another check. Yeah, I guess it's kind of nice. So now then they take with the... No, they don't take with the... No, they have to get out of the way. This. And then, is this already checkmate? No, they can... No, yeah, that is checkmate, right? No. Wait, what can they do? They can go here. And then it's checkmate. Okay, because they can only go here and that's covered. Okay, yeah, that would have been very nice, but again, very little time. and I didn't see it. I don't think I saw that I might be this close to a mate. I should have seen that I'm this close to a mate. Like, everything is pointing at this. I have, like, pretty open bishops. I have this rook, which is immediately a discovered attack, which I saw very late, I think, that I have a discovered attack with the... Yeah, I didn't even see it now because I was still wondering that they could use this time to get away with their queen. Okay, so I just took... They took back, which always just gives me some peace of mind. And then we still have a mate in 4. This was best, mate in 3. This was not best. They wanted me... I was considering this move, but I thought this would be worse than having the queen up here, which is a bit more flexible. So let's see. This. 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 Okay. Would be nice to see those. And then they resigned. Okay, because then there was a mate in 2. Yeah, checkmate would have been really, really nice. But they were a little bit too hard for me to see. In any case, we ended the week on a very good note. We're almost at 750, so a little bit in the safe zone. Far enough away from the 600s for now, as long as we don't get another complete losing streak. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time.